So today we're meeting as Rotarians. Rotarians are people that have a purpose to serve above self. That means you think of others, you look for ideas, projects that are going to resolve problems of the communities. So today we're meeting as Raila. Raila is really an event for youth. Raila means Rotaract Youth Leadership Award. So today we're going to reward these interactors or Rotaractors that have created a big impact in the organization. We're going to reward them today. But also, we invited all schools so that they can learn what is Rotary, how, if they want to also impact, how they can belong to the Rotary and create impacts. As I mentioned, Rotary works in seven sectors. We are in environment, health, water and sanitization, hygiene, education, economic empowerment, and peace building. So if anyone has an idea, what we're teaching in Rotary is if you have an idea, share it with others and create an impact. You don't have to be limited by resources, you don't have to be limited by being scared, because as Rotarian, what we put front is friendship. When you're discussing with friends an idea, it's very easy to implement it. In Rotary, you have three categories. We have interactors. These are students from 12 to 18. We have Rotaractors from 18 to 30 before they start work. And then you have Rotarian, that has professionals. So the whole life, we go through a life cycle of aging. We need to start preparing the future of the Rotary. Not only the Rotary, but leaders of the world. And through Rotary, which is a platform, we are preparing these youth to be the leaders of tomorrow. But for them to be leaders of tomorrow, they need to learn how to be leaders. They need to learn innovation. And what is very important and easy for them today, for the youth of today, they have technology that is here to equip them. With technology, they can innovate, and they can be good leaders than what we are or we were. So this is the purpose of today. So for the future of Rotaries, as any institution, is the youth. And if we're not intentional to equip them, to build them, to train them, to mentor them, to coach them, we have difficulties for the leaders of tomorrow. So that's why today we are here, to make sure that we empower the youth to create impact, to think how they can do it and put together and impact the society. Rotaries in Rwanda is going to be 60 years in 2026. For all the projects that we've been implementing throughout the all years, I can say we've implemented projects amounting more than $10 million USD dollars. And this is projects in mostly vaccine. So one of the projects of Rotary is to buy vaccine for the polio, to fight polio. And we are lucky that Rwanda is one of the countries that is safe from polio. Other project that we've been doing is like planting trees. We've been also building and equipping hospitals. We've been giving school materials to students to go back to school. We've been giving water, good, pure water to communities where they don't have access to water. We've been, for example, we have a cancer room here in Kenya, where patients that are suffering from cancer goes there. If they don't have family, they can stay there. We also have different projects that support vulnerable communities. So there's one of the clubs that is working on an albinos project to empower them and make them financially economical. Then what is very critical for this year is to see how we can contribute to mental health for our youth, but also how do we equip young girls to be financially independent. So those are the impactful projects that the Rotary has been working on in Rwanda.
I truly believe that learning how to lead when you're young, doing projects, doing small things in the community is a good way to develop skills. So when you're older, you're able to use these skills much easier and to give back to the community. So I think doing it young is what prepares you to be prepared for the future and to lead well and to have an impact in the future. The biggest thing I learned is to follow your gut feeling. I remember Miss Natalie, I think CEO of Kepler, she talked about how you have to know, you have to trust yourself. If you're doing something and you have a feeling inside that this is not the way to go, this is not the thing I should be doing, trust that feeling. I feel like for me myself as a leader, sometimes I second guess myself. I feel like, okay, maybe something is wrong, but I tell myself keep going. So I think to trust my inner feeling, and also knowing that I'm a Christian, so I think also knowing that God will guide you. So also just listening to those messages you get is really important, and trusting your gut, trusting your instinct.